the same thing. You go around your people and you tell them they know who you are, right? And then you go back around them one day and you say, I got saved. So what you say? Well, I got saved. I gave my life to the Lord. All right. What does that mean? I don't know everything of what it means, but I know I gave my life to the Lord. It's like, all right, well, come on, let's go where we used to go. Well, I'm going to kind of stay away from that. Well, if you're not confident in the word on your life, guess what happens to you? One conversation with your donkey friends that know your donkeyness. One conversation with the donkey friends that search for donkeys with you. Hello, we got that. The ones that search for donkeys with you, right? They say, okay, you ain't looking for donkeys no more. What you doing? Well, if you're not confident and bold and empowered by why you don't look for donkeys no more, guess what you gonna do? Let's go hunt for the donkeys. You start off with the Adam. Right? You start off with the Adam. The Saul. The first order of what God is calling. Right? And then it moves, and when it messes up, he fixes with what he chose. Now I'm getting ready to say something to people that been here, and I don't like it because it hit me first as the Lord gave it to me, which is he's letting you pick right now whatever you want. He's letting you pick. You're choosing your direction. But then there will come a time where he says, all right, now it's time for my chosen. Guess what? Guess what the catch is? You both. You the one he let loose, and you're his chosen. And so what does he have to do? Move you out the way. Move you out the way and then take you in this direction that he's taking you. Get you convinced of your destiny and that you are a king. He was shy until he realized he was really the king. Did you know what he did? Whatever he wanted. What God said and what God didn't say. Now I realize what I am. But that was the Saul that's being governed by, I don't know, don't really believe the word like that. Samuel saying, kill everything. I don't really trust I should do that because that's good and that's good. Oh, you're going to use your logic instead of the obedience to the word? Y'all see what I'm saying? And so, back to where I was talking about. Didn't tell the uncle because y'all know how it goes. God speak that word to you. At first, we so the opposite. We be so excited. God go boom, 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 and then some time passes. And all of a sudden, all that confidence that you talked with at first contact with the word, you ain't really talking no more. Because some time had passed, and when see, the Lord like getting your feelings out of everything. So if he got to wait for your feelings to get out of it to bless you, he will. He has no problem with it. How many parents in here? Y'all know, parents, you know what I'm talking about. Or if you done took care of somebody's kids and they had to listen or sit down. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You didn't care what they, but I'm hungry. All right, you hungry? Okay, we're going to fix that. But let me try this again. Sit down. See what we're working with here. Do we have a whole rebel on our hands? Or somebody that just like to try you at first and then listen? You see how God knows us all, don't he? He knows, this one throw a tantrum before I bless them, so let them get the tantrum out the way. They got to get their complaining out the way first. Then we'll come through them because they got to see your complaining and your temper tantrums don't get your blessing. After they finish doing all that murmuring, all that complaining and temper tantrum, let's hear Holy Spirit. Did you see when we read to keep still? How to be silent. Because they let doubt come in and they just start talking. instead of what they're supposed to be saying, right? And so he's working on something so big in each